Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is a tag video called 5 designer bags that I'm currently obsessed with. This tag video has been started by my wonderful friend here on YouTube, Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet. She recently did this video and apparently a lot of luxe YouTubers have asked her to make this a tag video, so she kindly tagged me. So thank you, Amelia, for tagging me. So this is not actually a handbag wish list as per se, because now I have learned to be able to enjoy beautiful things from afar. I don't necessarily have to have them in my possession. So I may end up buying 1 or 2 of these 5 bags, but I am sure I'm going to exercise some self-control and not buy all of them. If you're new to my channel, I am so glad you're here. I'm Isabelle and I do videos on luxury and fashion in moderation. So if you are like me, then I think you're really going to enjoy my channel. So do consider subscribing to my channel. So without further ado, let's get started with the first bag on my radar at the moment, which is a Lady Dior bag from Christian Dior. You guys know that I have had the Lady Dior bag on and off my luxury wish list for years now. So this is not really a surprise, but I don't know why I haven't been able to pull the trigger yet. But I keep going into Dior stores every time I'm in the city, or even when I recently went to Korea, I actually checked out the Dior store in 2 different cities, and I just keep having to check these bags out in all different colors and finishes and hardwares and sizes. And I even checked out the lizard version in Korea, which was in this beautiful deep grey color, which I absolutely loved, but it converted to about 12,000 Australian dollars and I just couldn't do it. But I never seen it in Australia. So some of the color combinations that I have checked out so far are, you know, those super matte, or is it ultra matte, black and beige. So the ultra matte black one has a matte black leather with black hardware, and I think it looks so chic. The Lady Dior bag is a rather feminine bag and it looks really dressy and classic, and I think the ultra matte versions make the bag a little bit more fun and youthful. So I absolutely love that one, and I also really love the beige one that is in the ultra matte as well. So the hardware is all in that beige nude color as well. And my good friend Rachel, who has a luxury Instagram page, Miss Rach, she has one and I love it every time I see it on her. So I absolutely love that one as well. And sizes wise, I love the mini and the small. I don't think the micro one, which is the really tiny one, is going to be really that useful, and the micro one is like 5,000 Australian dollars, so I don't think it's really a wise purchase. But then I don't want anything larger than a medium, because I think it loses a bit of versatility when it goes up sizes, because it is a more formal looking bag in my opinion. So I'd like to keep it in a smaller size. Yeah, so I am obsessed with the Lady Dior bag and I have been for the last 3 or 4 years, but I just haven't been able to do it yet. The second bag I'm obsessed with currently is also from Dior, and I am eating my words here. You guys can call me out, but it is the Dior Book tote. I have mentioned this bag in previous videos saying that I am never going to buy this because I don't think it's worth the money. But recently I came to the realization that these Dior Book totes are actually in the jacquard and it's beautifully embroidered. So I'm going back on my words and I actually think that these Dior Book totes are actually worth the money. They currently come in so many different patterns, and there was this particular one from the new season that I checked out from Korea that I absolutely loved. I'm going to insert a photo of it right here. It is in this beautiful bluish color, and I actually will be going over to Europe in a couple of months. It is going to be our honeymoon, and I think we might try to go to Santorini. I'm not sure. We don't have the itinerary yet. We have booked flight tickets in and out of Europe, but we haven't got all the details yet. But can you imagine in Santorini with a beautiful blue and white view and this bag? I just really love the coloring of this bag, the pattern, everything. The size is perfect as well. It's not too big, and I don't really like the book tote in a mini size. So that bag I am seriously considering. So yes, I might actually pull the trigger. I'm not too sure, but watch this space. Oh my gosh, I am just editing the video and I just went on Dior website to find a photo of this book tote in this particular pattern that I really like. I just noticed that it is sold out online. It was in stock the last time I checked and I am devastated. I think this is a sign that I really, really like this bag and I really wanted one. So yeah, I might have to head into the boutique and ask if they still have any. I also did a mini Dior vlog when I was in Korea, and I am going to upload that vlog at the end of my Jeju Island vlog, hopefully next week. I mean, that video is taking me forever to edit, so I don't even know if I can even have it uploaded by next week, but stay tuned for that video as well because I loved that Dior store and I think you'll really enjoy that as well. Next is the Fendi Peekaboo, either in the new petite size, which is a little bit smaller than their traditional small size, or even their traditional small size. I love how understated that bag is, and I think at this point it is a classic bag from Fendi now. And there was this beautiful neutral color that I checked out a couple of months ago when I went out to the city with my bestie in David Jones. It's like the perfect neutral nudish beige color, but it does have a little bit of that tinge of cool grey undertones as well. So when I tried it, I really loved it. But guys, a Fendi Peekaboo bag is like 7,000 Australian dollars at the moment after many price increases, and I just don't know whether for that amount of money it is a wiser decision to purchase a Lady Dior. I think it is a much more classic, timeless looking bag. The Fendi Peekaboo is definitely a really nicely made bag. It's got the leather lining. I do love everything about it, but I have to prioritize, guys. I don't know whether a Fendi Peekaboo will be a wise purchase for me, but if I do end up deciding to get one, I think I'll get a lot of use out of the Fendi Peekaboo. So yeah, that is another bag that I've been obsessed with in the last couple of years. The next bag is the Alaïa tote bag in that classic sort of laser cut style, either in the classic tote design, or I really also love the bucket style as well. Alaïa is another designer brand that I really love because it is so understated. They do beautiful belts. I've heard their quality is really nice as well. And the prices are still quite reasonable. And the design is so different and unique. These days, I see a lot of designers doing very similar types of bags, but with their own logo on it. But when it comes to these Alaïa laser cut bags, I think there's really no other brand that does something like that. And I just really love that you don't see it everywhere. So initially, I was really obsessed with the tote bag, but lately my eyes have been going more towards the bucket bags because I just feel like they are the cutest little bucket bags. And you guys know that I absolutely love my Jimmy Choo bucket bag as an evening bag because it is in the gold glitter version and it is a tiny size, but I'd really love a day version of this sort of a bucket bag. I think it'll make for a really cute summer bag, which we are in winter here in Australia at the moment. So I do have some time to think about it because I really don't myself using that bag for the winter time. So these Alaïa bags I've been really obsessed with, but there's no physical store here in Sydney that stocks the Alaïa bags unless I don't know about it. So if you live in Sydney and if you've seen Alaïa bags in any boutique, do let me know in the comments below. Because it is a bag that I haven't seen in person, it's kind of hard for me to decide whether I will really like it or not. But they are stocked on My Teresa, Farfetch with really good returns and exchange policies. So I might actually try it out from an online store. But yeah, that is another bag that I really love. Next one's not gonna come as a surprise, and it is actually on my wish list, and it is the Hermes Birkin in size 25 in a neutral color such as the gold or the Etoupe. Actually, I used to be more interested in the gray color, which is the Etan color, but over time my taste has changed slightly, and I think now I'm more of an Etoupe person, which is a little more of a neutral in the sense that it has the perfect balance of cool and warm tones. So I think that color will be a lot more versatile, whereas the Etan color that I was originally interested in, I think it is more of a cool tone. So I don't think it'll go with as many outfits, but I'm not in any rush to get this bag because I see my Hermes bag collection as a long journey rather than just trying to get as many bags as fast as I can. So my sales associate at the Hermes Boutique Sydney knows that I would really like one, but it is really hard to get Birkins and Kellys in Sydney. I mean, when I travel to Europe later in the year, I think I might try to get an appointment from the Paris stores and try my luck there, but I am not too fussed about when I end up getting it. Doesn't matter if I get it in the next couple of years, it doesn't matter if I get it in the next 5 years, as long as I end up getting it. And you know, for my current lifestyle, it's a bag that would be really nice to have, but if I don't have it yet, there are other alternative bags in my collection that do very similar function to the Birkin 25. So definitely in no rush, but I would love to add a Birkin 25 in a neutral color to my collection. So these are the 5 bags that I am currently obsessed with. I'd love to know what you're obsessed with at the moment, so do share yours in the comments below. I'm also going to take some of my friends to do this video, so I'll leave a list in the description below. But if you're watching this and you have a YouTube channel and you'd love to do that, I would love to see that. So go ahead and do this video and please let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!